Alright, welcome to the Fire Island Soap Factory. This is our new and improved factory. We redid the flooring and the walls, and we kind of just stretched it out a bit to give ourselves a little more space. Here's our bakery rack. These are where all the soaps sit after they're cut. They cure for about 3 to 4 weeks. All the excess moisture is dehydrated, and you're left with a harder, milder bar. These are our storage racks, and we got our magnesium cast stamps over here. These have our logo and the name and type of soap printed on them, and they look real nice after they're pressed into the bar. Some of our packaging supplies, these are some of the stamps that we use on the boxes themselves. And down here we have our odds and ends collection. When we cut soaps, there's always some scraps and odds and ends, and we actually sell them by the pound on our Etsy shop, and it seems to be a big hit. Here's our collection of essential oils and natural additives. We got everything from lavender to rosemary oil extract and peppermint and tea tree and Letea cubeba, you name it. Alkanet root powder, wild harvested. This is what makes the lavender soap purple. We don't use any artificial colors. Everything here is natural. Some of our pots and pans where we mix soap and alkali. There's our alkali right there. This here is our newest project. We've been making bigger batches, and these buckets that we've previously used and these pots are just too small. Our average batch size is about 144 bars, but we need to bump that up so that we're in the thousands, and this is going to help us do that. I actually made this myself, and I attached a plumbing outlet so I could control with this little spigot here how much or how little soap goes into a mold. And right now the next phase is just building the mold that's going to hold 250 pounds worth of soap. Alright, down here we got some of our oils. These are the harder oils, the ones that are hard at room temperature. So we put these warming jackets around them, and that brings it back to a liquid state and makes it easier to measure and deal with palm oil, coconut oil. This guy right here is our 5 to 10 gallon immersion blender, and this makes things so much easier and quicker to get the mix going and amalgamated. And we melt some of the smaller quantity butters and oils right on these hot plates. There's our scale, and this is the stamper. This is where the magnesium stamps get connected to, and where we actually stamp the bars. And you know, just by adjusting these, we could, you know, stamp it on different spots. And this is also a bath bomb press. We're introducing bath bombs and bath fizzies to our line, so this is going to serve two purposes. This is called the tank. This is what takes the logs and cuts them into bars. And this is the log splitter. This is what takes the blocks and makes them into nice, evenly sized logs. There's all the soap molds that we have right now. There's about 9 of them. Each one will hold about 144 bars. And the next stop is our packaging station. Every bar that goes through this factory will pass through this station. This is where everything gets stamped and packaged and cut out, put in envelopes and taped and sent to your way. Some of our boxes and bags and all things packaging are done in this area right now. Thanks for joining us. We'll keep you updated on all the cool things to come.